you are, guys, welcome back. So my Clumsy Cooks, today we'll be doing a special chicken. For this we're going to need obviously chicken, we're going to need a jalapeno, some butter, and today's special, blue cheese. First things first, we are going to put these beautiful chicken breasts over there on the fire, and we're going to not really cook them, we're going to undercook them, but you'll see why. We're obviously not going to eat chicken half rare. That's no, never do that. On the meantime, we are going to slice the jalapeno. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open it, devein it, and then just wash it because this one has been maturing, and I don't really want something so spicy right now. This is just to add flavor. Okay, forgot to mention, don't ever forget to salt the fruit before going over there, unless of course you're planning to season after cook with the sauce or something like that. Alright, so this is how they are looking at the moment, but they are still nowhere near the point where we want them. This one though may be a little bit closer. Let's flip it. Alright, this one is getting close to the point. I'm just going to take it out and you'll see what's going to happen next. Okay, so the next two ingredients that go in are going to be the butter and the jalapeno. So we're actually just melting it, like I said, we're not burning it, we're not cooking it just yet. And we're going to drop the jalapenos in here. So once the butter starts looking green and it has this amazing chili flavor, smell, I mean, we are going to drop the cheese, but we're not going to drop much because blue cheese, my friends, blue cheese is a strong one. So just look at the size of this portion. I'm quite worried about over adding this. It smells pungent, but it's delicious. That's something we all know. Or maybe not, that depends if you like it or not. So anyways, I think I'm just going to take like this piece and I'm going to drop it to the butter so that it melts. So that's actually the only thing that I added. I trimmed a bit so that the flavor wouldn't be so overpowering. And now just to make it a bit more creamy, just a little splash of milk. You don't want to overdo this. I strongly recommend that you taste everything before, considering it finished. And I just did, and damn, these amounts were perfect. So now we're just going to put the chicken here and we're going to let it finish cooking, and I think there's not enough space for all of them, so I don't know what I will do. I guess I have to trim them to make them fit. So I added a little bit of butter on top of the chickens, as you can see over here. This little piece that is still melting. And guys, let me tell you, the smell is fantastic. If you have some blue cheese, even if you don't like blue cheese, you have to try this. Give it a chance. It's not gonna be as funky and overpowering as it normally is. It's just a little extra sauce to bring the flavor out. This is amazing. I'm gonna flip them. Look at these, guys, look at this. It's looking beautiful. It's absorbing some color and it's smelling so fantastic. I'm just gonna cover it for like a minute or so and then I'll consider them fully cooked. So you know what, it may have been like 3 or 4 minutes covered on medium low fire. Look at how juicy this is. And if you were able to just smell this, oh man, you will be, I'm in love with this chicken. Gotta tell you guys, this is just fantastic. This sauce, you cannot go wrong with butter, that's for sure. You cannot go wrong with butter and jalapeno. Those are two flavors that you can never just go wrong with them. As for the blue cheese, I was really worried that I would be overdoing it or underdoing it, but man, that amount that I just grabbed I made a good job by trimming it, because otherwise it was going to be too empowering. And no, it's just perfect, guys. I mean, again, if you could guys smell this, you would totally understand why I'm so happy at the moment. Okay, I'm going to cover this other side for, this one is just going to be 1 minute, I promise, and that'll be enough. Look at this, this is so juicy, damn, it's so beautiful. And voila, here we have the beautiful chicken 1 minute after that. The color is perfect, the smell keeps being perfect, so I'm just going to plate this up and you'll see. Then we can taste it, and I'm already sure I'll recommend you this. This, guys, looks gorgeous. Guys, the chicken is pretty tender, and it's juicy, and let me tell you about the flavor. You can feel the blue cheese, but like a background flavor, you get me? It's not the main dish. You don't feel the blue cheese kick, like for example, if you eat one of those Roquefort sauce dressing things, for example the wings. It doesn't feel like that. You just feel a hint of blue cheese, and then the other flavors come in, the jalapeno specifically, and obviously the chicken. But I think maybe this will have been better with a little bit more of salt. So I'm gonna go get the salt. I made myself a little torta over here, and let's see. It has a little bit of mayonnaise, because mayonnaise always intensifies the flavors on a torta. My Clumsy Cooks, this is definitely something that I recommend. It was delicious. Please try it and let me know.